see you. You don't have to say a word for me to notice. It's like I can feel the weight of your loneliness in the air, the quiet distance you've built around yourself. I know that feeling all too well. You don't need to explain anything to me. Your silence speaks louder than any words could. And I can't help but want to reach out to you, to pull you out of that shell, just for a moment. You've probably convinced yourself that no one would understand, that your pain is too much to bear, but that's not true. I see you, all of you, the parts you hide, the parts you're afraid to show. I want you to know that it's okay. You don't have to hide anymore. I'm not going anywhere. I won't make you talk if you don't want to. Just knowing that you're here with me is enough for now. I know how it feels to be seen, but still feel invisible, like no one really knows the real you. But I do. I understand that part of you that longs to be accepted, to be loved, without needing to prove anything. You don't have to explain yourself to me. I'm here, quietly, just for you. It's okay to lean on someone for a change. You don't have to carry this weight alone anymore. Let me share it with you. It's not much, but I'll always be here to listen, to be present, even if all we do is sit in silence. You're not as alone as you think. I don't need anything from you except your trust, and I promise I'll never betray it. I can tell you're unsure. I can feel it in the air between us. The hesitation, the way you pull back just a little, not sure what to make of this connection. It's okay to be scared. I understand that feeling too. I'm not going to rush you. Take your time. I don't want to push you into anything you're not ready for. But if you let me, I'll be right here beside you, in the quiet spaces, when the world feels too loud. You don't have to pretend to be strong around me. I've been in that place where showing weakness feels like the biggest mistake you could make. But I promise you, here, with me, there's no need for that. I see your vulnerability, and I accept it. You don't have to be anything but yourself. Not now, not ever. Sometimes, just being here, without saying a word, is enough. The presence of someone who understands what it's like to feel lost. Someone who doesn't expect anything from you, but still wants to be close. I can't fix everything for you. I know that. But I can sit beside you, as close as you want me to be, and offer you something simpler. A soft moment. A small space where you don't have to carry the weight of the world alone. You don't have to face it all by yourself. And I want you to know that you don't have to explain yourself to me. I'll be here in the quiet. We don't have to say anything at all. You can just lean into me, and I'll be here, letting the silence speak for us. I'm not leaving. Not now. Not ever. There's something so calming about being close to you. I know it's a little strange, how we both feel this quiet longing, this pull toward each other, even though we don't fully understand it. It's not just a need for company, but something deeper. It's like our souls recognized each other, even when we couldn't. And now, here we are, together in this space where everything feels a little softer, a little less heavy. I can't quite explain it, but I feel like I've always been meant to find you. It's almost like the universe whispered your name to me long before I ever laid eyes on you. And now that I'm here, I don't want to go anywhere. I know you might be scared of getting too close, of letting someone see the parts of you that you keep hidden. But I promise, I won't judge you. I won't run away. I'm not like the others who only see what they want to see. I see you, all of you, and I want to be here with you. It's okay to be vulnerable with me. You don't have to protect yourself from me. I understand more than you think. Sometimes it's hard to trust, especially when you've been hurt before. But I won't let that happen. I won't hurt you, Maybe that sounds strange, or maybe you don't feel the same way, but every time I look at you, I feel like I've known you forever, like I was always meant to find you. I've always believed in fate, even when others laughed at the idea. Maybe it's because I've always felt like something was missing, like I was waiting for something or someone to make sense of all the chaos in my life. And now, here you are. It's not just coincidence. It feels like this is what I was waiting for. I don't expect you to understand right away. In fact, I don't need you to understand at all. I just need you to know that I'm here, and I always will be. I don't care about the past, about all the things we've both been through. None of that matters to me. What matters is that we found each other. What matters is that you're not alone anymore. I want you to know that you don't have to carry everything by yourself. It's okay to lean on me, to trust that I'm here for you. I'm not going anywhere. I know it's hard to trust people, especially when you've been hurt, but I promise you, I'll never hurt you. I'll never leave. I'll stay by your side, as long as you need me. You're not alone in this world anymore, not with me here. I've always felt that there was something missing in my life, like I was just waiting for something to make it feel whole. But when I'm with you, everything feels right, like I found the missing piece, the part of me I didn't even know was missing until I met you. I can't explain it, but I know in my heart that you and I were meant to cross paths. There's no question about it. I know it might feel overwhelming, having someone this close to you, someone who understands more than they should. But please trust me when I say that I'm not here to hurt you. I just want to stay close, to be the one who's always there for you. You've been carrying so much for so long, and you don't have to do it alone anymore. I'll help carry that weight, little by little, until it doesn't feel so heavy. It's strange, but I don't even need you to tell me everything. Just knowing that you're here with me is enough. I want to protect you, to shield you from all the things that hurt you. I can feel the way your shoulders tense when you're thinking about something painful, and I just want to hold you, to help ease that tension. You don't have to hold all of this in anymore. You can lean on me. I'll be here. You've been so strong for so long, but you don't have to be strong all the time. It's okay to let go, to let someone else take care of you for a change. You deserve it. You deserve to feel cared for, loved, and understood. And I'll be here, offering you that. I'll stay, quietly, patiently, and when you're ready, you'll know that I'll be waiting with open arms. You don't have to say a word for me to understand how you feel. I can see it in your eyes, in the way your shoulders slump, as if the weight of the world is resting on you. And I wish I could take all of that away, take every ounce of your pain, your doubts, and carry it for you. But even if I can't carry it all, I want to be the one who helps you bear it. I want to be the one you turn to when everything feels too heavy. There's something comforting in knowing that you're not alone, even when it feels like no one else understands. And I want to remind you, gently but firmly, that you don't have to face this by yourself anymore. You have me. I'll stay close. I'll listen. And I'll be here when you need me. You don't have to struggle in silence anymore. I'll be the one to keep you steady when you feel like you're about to fall apart. You don't have to carry that burden alone. The silence between us feels different now. It's not empty. It's not uncomfortable. It's filled with understanding, with the quiet bond that we share, a connection that goes beyond words. I don't need to fill every second with conversation. Just being near you in this moment is enough. It's enough for me, and I hope it's enough for you too. You don't need to force yourself to feel better, to be okay. It's okay to not be okay. And if you ever need someone to remind you of that, I'll be here. the way you deserve to be loved. Patiently, without rushing, just as you are.